so handing over. Alright, take control now. Okay. So, coming towards our high key position now. Yep. Radial, simulated engine failure. So start trimming. Okay, leave it at about there for now, let the speed come back. Carby mixture fuel. Okay. So WAS check is already done, so wind, we're going to do a left circuit and land. Obstacles, nice and clear. Thighs is nice and long, narrow, level, boat, dirt strip, and nobody around. Okay. 65 knots beautifully. Okay. Now just track out on a bit of a crosswind leg. Not too far obviously, because maybe you've got to come back in. Yeah. Okay. So plan out your approach. You've got your low key position there. Yep. What altitude is that? So that's going to be 3,500 on your altimeter. Okay. So where you are now, you're about 700 feet above there. So let's make that turn onto downwind. Now remembering, as you roll into the turn, your rate of descent is probably going to increase. So you're going to lose quite a bit of height.
When I have engine, how steep do I want to make the turn, or shallow?
Not very steep, usually just rate 1 turns, 15 degrees. Okay. Because the more, remember, the steeper you go, the more lift you lose. So you're going to descend a lot more. So we want to keep our turns nice and shallow. Okay, try to get the engine started. FMOS checks. Fuel on, sufficient quantity in both tanks.
Mixture rich, oil, T's and P's are good.
Yep. S for switches.
Yep.
Okay, so magnetos, left and right both. And throttle, cycle the throttle, so just give yourself a little engine warm now. And power back, the idle. Keeping that 65 knots. Okay, transponder, 7700. Mayday call would be...
Mayday, 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 Romeo Bravo Foxtrot, Romeo Bravo Foxtrot, Romeo Bravo Foxtrot. Suffered an engine failure in the training area. 2 POB, going to land on the road.
On the road.
To establish 1 mile west of the Think Road.
Yep. More. And we'll call you again on the ground.
So there's my, basically a beam point. I'm a little high.
So they're now, and we're about 100 feet higher than what we plan to be. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Brief your passengers now.
So we've suffered an engine failure. No. What else do I need to say?
Suffered an engine failure. We're going to land on the road down there.
To the left of the aircraft.
Yep. Please remain in your seats. Seatbelts securely fastened. Removed all sharp objects from your pocket. When we touch down, I'm going to leave the doors open.
Evacuate the plane.
Evacuate the aircraft and move to the rear. Okay. Now you've got to focus on putting the airplane on the ground. Okay. So you're about 800 feet above your point there. So do you think you're going to make it at this stage?
Yeah.
I think you are as well. So let's put down 10 degrees of flap and start descending a little bit more.
Departure Victor, remain to the east of the Think Road until advised.
Okay, so want to fly a nice square base.
Yeah,
okay.
I just realised that.
Yep, that's it. Now, about 500 feet from your hard deck at this point. Yep. Okay, so pretty much definitely, I'd say definitely going to make this now. So let's go for another stage of flap. 20 degrees of flap, keep that nose down, keep some speed. And so we'll start increasing the descent a little bit, but we've got about
65, yeah.
Yep, got about 800 feet to go till the ground. Okay, so that's where you want to pull yourself in over your aim point. That's looking really good now. So want to start a nice shallow turn now onto the aim point, onto final. And at this stage, probably go for some extra flap, but I wouldn't bother at this moment because we're pretty close to a go-around if we were going to put the airplane down. Now remember, to your aim point now, you're 700 feet above it, so you're a little bit high at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely want some more flap. If we were going to use.
On a 12-mile final runway 12.
And line yourself up nice and straight on final.
Well, not over it yet.
There you go.
We picked up way too much speed there.
Yep, so remember, the more you push the nose down, more speed you're going to gain. Okay, there's your hard deck. Yep, and you're aligned pretty much straight on the road. If you had full flap, then you could go down a lot quicker. Yep, simulated edge failure.
Michael Bravo, wind at 170 degrees, 8 knots, runway 12, clear for takeoff, make left turn.
12, clear for takeoff, left
65
turn.
right on the money.
There you go. Okay, so plan your approach. Where are you going? We're going onto the road. Quick WAS check.
So wind, obstacles, looks fairly clear on the road.
So just brief the road as you see it. The size, long, narrow, level surface, dirt road, sandy road. Nobody around.
Yeah.
Basically covers all your options then.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where you're going. Alright. So remembering you want to go onto a downwind at some stage, so you don't want to put yourself too far away, but you obviously want to space yourself out a little bit as well.
And on the down one we can do our start check.
Yes.
So fuel, it's on. Here's rich. Oil, T's and P's are fine. Switches. And
What are you checking with your switches?
I'm not sure. What am I?
Magnetos.
Oh yeah,
left, right.
Yeah, left, right,
left
both.
Mag, right mag, both. Yep. Cycle your throttle. Okay, give yourself a little engine warm at this stage. Okay, back to idle. Okay, communication.
So Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Romeo Bravo Foxtrot. Romeo Bravo Foxtrot. Romeo Bravo Foxtrot. Suffered an engine failure in the training area.
Speak.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep going. Come on.
In the training area, we're going to attempt a landing on the road.
Cessna 172 and
Cessna
2 POV.
172, 2 POV.
Okay. Righto, where are we now? Approaching our low-key position.
Yep. So
bang on our height, so we're looking pretty good now. Okay.
So passenger brief?
Yes.
So we've suffered an engine failure. We're going to attempt to put the plane on the road to the left of the aircraft. Please,
But just be careful you're not tracking into the field. Look at the where you're going. You're going to converge on a very short base.
You're right, I am. Okay.
So let's go out to
I wasn't even looking at my...
Yep, that's one key thing. This.
Yeah.
Continue with the passenger brief. Sudden engine failure, landing on the road. Remain in your seats. Seatbelt securely fastened.
Seatbelt securely fastened.
Sharp objects.
What's that?
Sharp objects out your pockets.
Yeah, take any sharp objects out of your pockets. Yeah.
We'll leave the doors ajar and we'll meet at the rear of the aircraft. Okay, so you turn base now and you're about 800 feet above the ground at this stage. This is probably where you want to be. This is pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, so keep that onto a nice square base.
I'm just doing a shallow turn. It's
that's fine. Yep, that's good. Watch your speed there. Okay, remember, the more steeper you turn, the more altitude you're going to lose, and the quicker you're going to lose it. Okay.
So there's our base. So
yep, there's your base.
F-triple-M, fuel's off, mixture, idle cutoff, master off for flaps. So 10 degrees now?
Are you going to make your aim point?
Yes, we're going to make that.
Okay, let's go for some flaps, start controlling the airplane.
Push it down.
Landing. Okay. Come down a little bit lower here, I want you to establish on final.
There we go.
This one. That is looking good.
Is that my 500 feet though?
Yep, look, keep coming down a little bit lower.
Okay.
I'll let you come down a bit lower, because I just want you to line up on final and see an alignment with your aim point, because it's pretty much well on. It's really good. Okay, so you can see as we're coming down, a couple of obstacles on the landing slope, so we're going to need, on the landing strip, so we're going to need to go over that. Yep, you can see the road curves slightly, so we want to land on the straight bit, obviously.
Yeah.
But as you're coming down, that's really good there, okay? I'd keep it at that for now, keep 65 knots, and you probably touch down just where that second obstacle is.
Close. So used to the far out ones.
Yeah, so if you're close, could be a little bit higher in turnings, just get that power back nice and early. Keep your speed. Get your power right back. If you need to, use an extra stage of flap. Not until you're on final.
Is that you on the rudder, or is that?
No, it's not me on the rudder. That's looking pretty nice now.
Any Delta report level passing in distance.
Just Passing 6,723 miles.
You did Delta Zulu.
200 feet.
Alice Tower, QJet 1938 for Darwin, request clearance.
QJet 1938, tower clear to Darwin via the 346 radial to Scotty, planned route. Maintain flight level 180. Visual departure, squawk 1344.
Clear for Darwin via the 346 radial, then Scotty, planned route, flight level 180, code 1344, QJet 1938.
A little bit more back pressure now.
Visual
Keep letting
departure.
it float. Away, here we go.
Visual departure, QJet 1938.
Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst.
Hey, you've done a lot worse. Not too much of a problem with that.
Guess he's not going to give us a...
Just go down to Echo.
That actually felt good. It did feel like I floated a little bit,
Yeah, I think you did float a little bit.
but
But that's fine,
held
though.
it.
Just let it float and just hold it there as your speed comes back. Need a little bit more back pressure.
So-
you'll set it down nicely. Yeah, cross here, and I'll give you a taxi.
Hopefully.
Will do.
Bravo Bravo Foxtrot, taxi to GA.
Taxi to the GA, Romeo Bravo Foxtrot, have a good day.
QJ.
All after landing checks. Bonder. Standby. Landing line off. Trims reset. Flaps are away.
Did that immediately.
Yep. Yeah, puts it down on the runway a lot more. A
Yeah.
lot better.
Alice Tower, good afternoon, QJet 1939, we're 460 inbound on your Alice 346 Omni Radial, descending to 10,000, we're visual and in receipt of Foxtrot.
QJet 1939, Alice Tower afternoon, descend to 8,000, report at 30 DME.
8,000, Wilco, QJet 1939.
You did Delta Zulu, report level and DME.
India Delta Zulu is passing 5,800 and...
Now, do I
1
take... My turnoff isn't until down there, is it?
No, it's not so down there. Yeah,
After-
you've got to be past the two
After
halfway points.
right here at Charlie, is it?
Which was earlier.
India Delta Zulu, okay.
In the hangar?
Yeah. I was parking out front of the hangar.
Well, yeah, obviously, I'm not going to pull it into the hangar directly.
Well, you can try. I don't think Scott will be very pleased if you smack his 182 with a wing, but...
Oh, does he have that too?
India Delta
Yeah, it's
Zulu
his
is
182.
passing 5,000.
He's got two planes.
Yeah,
You did Delta Zulu, report 10 miles.
India Delta Zulu.
No, I'm tracking a sign, but it feels way too close.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, those are in. I'll do.